What's up, New York? See? If you don't live here, you ain't from New York, you ain't nobody, okay? That is my life in Central Florida, especially Kissimmee, Florida. If you ain't from New York, you don't belong here. Because that's all it is, New Yorkers. The fun times. Let me go ahead and get up to, where I gotta get up to. Actually, I'm going the wrong flipping way. Well, not the wrong way, I'm in the wrong lane, I should say. Today, I plan on taking you on a little bit of a trip, a little bit different than normal, out of my normal cruising zone, let's put it that way. I mean, don't get me wrong, I sometimes come up here, but, you know, we're gonna take you somewhere a little bit different than I normally go, okay? Give you some little bit of maybe some scenery if we can actually see it, and see some things that you guys might actually know if you come down here. I'll give you a hint there. Oh, this should be fun. There you go for you guys. There. Are you guys happy? Are you happy? Anyways, guys, I'm just gonna slow it on down as I get on here. Like, I'm gonna go to the airport today. So that's where we're actually heading right now, is we're heading by the airport. I wanna hit up the perimeter roads that go around by the runways and stuff and actually just cruise today. And that was my plan today, is to do that. But while I was doing that, is give you a little bit of a vlog and a topic I was been thinking about here. What did you want to do as a kid? Okay? I know a lot of you guys have different things, and you know how they, you know, when you're raised in school, no matter what country you're in, they were asking you, well, what do you want to do in school? What do you plan on doing with your life? This, that, and the other. And what I always wanted to be was a fighter pilot. I wanted to be a jet pilot, you know, plain and simple. You know, from when you're a little kid, you know, when I was growing up, I'm 35 now, you had stuff like Top Gun on when you were a kid, this, that, and the other. And of course, you know, if you don't know anything about Top Gun and Tom Cruise and stuff, you know, typical fighter pilot stuff, that is what I wanted to do. And that's all I could think about doing. You know, we lived, at that time, let's see, when I was about 9, we moved up to Pensacola, Florida, which is up in the Panhandle, Florida, way up in there, right by Alabama. And anyways, it's the home of the U.S. Navy Blue Angels flight squadron. And what they do there is they sit there and that's the demonstration squadron, you know, it does all the flying together and the flips and stuff. Well, that's where their home base is. So we'd go there every single time. They had 2 of those big air shows a year. You had one at the beach, so everybody go down to the beach, and they fly over the beach really low and do all that kind of stuff. And then the other time would be at the Naval Air Station there in Pensacola. And that's basically what I grew up with. And so I was like, I always want to do it. As a matter of fact, a cool little fact about the Blue Angels is my parents were teachers. My mom was a kindergarten or first grade teacher when this happened. Anyways, what had happened is one of the Blue Angel pilots, their son, went to my mom's school and was in her class, as a matter of fact. Well, he found out that I wanted to be a pilot and all this stuff, so invited me and my mom one day down for a very special, like just me and her, to go in the hangar where all the Blue Angels are parked, to meet all the pilots one-on-one in their offices, actually, matter of fact. And they let me get in the planes, this, that, and the other. And that to me was amazing. I got to do every bit of that when I want to say it was 10 or 11 years old, something like that. And I actually still have the big fancy poster that they put the calligraphy on, the writing, has all their signatures on the bottom, and it has the Blue Angels flying over. And you'll actually see that sometimes on my personal vlogs when I sit in front of the camera. It's up on the wall, and I will always keep that, because that's what I always want to do, is become a fighter pilot. You know, I had the straight A's in school. I had the, you know, the good grades. I never got in trouble. I could have gone to the Air Force Academy or Naval Academy. As a matter of fact, during my 12th grade year, my administrator offered to send me to the U.S. Naval Academy. And I turned it down, because here's why. At the time, I wear glasses now and wear contacts. You know, some people might see in the videos, as I have my contacts on all the time. And by the time I hit 5th and 6th grade, I had to start wearing glasses. And if you know anything about the fighter pilots and all that stuff, you can't not have the glasses and contacts. You have to have perfect vision, and that's what they want. And you know, I know they have the surgery now, laser surgery and stuff, but when I was younger, you had to have perfect vision no matter what. So I knew that was going to be an automatic rule out. And at the time, I was like, yeah, I don't really want to do it. So I kind of turned away from wanting to go and become a pilot, because I knew right away that was gonna kill my chances. Quick stop right here. I want to go ahead and let you guys see it right here. I'm actually, what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of a turn right here and let you guys actually see, make sure there's nobody here. Well, there's a runway here on my right, and then of course to my left is one of the takeoff areas. You see it right here? There's the main hangars and all the stuff right there where you come in and fly into. The terminals and stuff is right here in front of me. And you can see, obviously see the tower. Well, they take off from here and they land behind me. So it is really, really cool that I figured, you know, you guys might actually want to see some of this stuff. Let me go ahead and get back on the road. I don't want any police, because the police are often out here. As a matter of fact, on a side note, this road right here, you know how it's a big, long, straight road that just slowly goes in a circle around the airport? A lot of cars come out here to race up to the speed limit, let's just say. So that's what road we're on right now. And one of the other cool things is this bridge up here, the overpass, it's not really for cars. It's for planes. They land on the right side runway when they're coming in for one terminal, and the other terminal comes in over here. And what they'll do is they'll taxi across and they'll go across the bridge. It is one of the coolest things. I wish there was a plane coming in, but it looks like it's not very busy this afternoon. In the evening is when I really see them, when they're using both runways coming in, and they'll actually be coming right across here. It is one of the coolest things. So you can see it's all barbed wired and everything all the way up there, so you wouldn't get up there onto the airfield. But it is so flippin' cool to see him actually come right across. Me and my wife, we were coming home one day, and I stopped right here on the corner and just watched the plane roll across. And I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, so I really wanted to become a fighter pilot. And I guess, you know, it didn't work out once I knew I had to have glasses. I could have still gone in the military, like I said. They offered me the spot, but I ended up saying no thank you, I appreciate it. And by the time I hit my junior year in high school, I had a friend that was working for UPS. He was in my class because his dad worked there, and he said, hey, you want a job? I know you want a job so you can buy your first car on your own. I said, okay, that sounds good. And he got me a job right there right away. And of course, you know, I've been there ever since. You know, this July will be my 18th year at UPS. And so that's pretty long flipping time. You know, time absolutely flies. When you get older, time flies. Oh my God, if I could tell anybody that. You know, you hear this from the old people all the time when I was growing up. Oh man, time flies. Oh, we got a plane coming in right here. I don't know if it's gonna show up on the GoPro. All you can see is the headlights on the plane. There's all the way across the wing. It is coming in for a landing here on this right air thing. But of course, we're running out of a road before you have to turn or get on the 528 little road. But I'll see what I can do if I can get it in for you. And so yeah, that was basically what I wanted to do as a kid. Now I'll give you a little bit of an interesting fact. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. It's just going to be a little smudge right there coming across the road right now. We'll go ahead and turn around here, because otherwise I have to go into the airport and all that stuff. And I did that on accident the other day. I didn't really mean to. But yeah, when I got to college, I was doing college. I was a history major. I actually checked with the Air Force about going in the Air Force. I was like, you know what, maybe I'll do 6 years in the military, and no big deal, whatever. That was 6 years for the ROTC contract in the Army, and I didn't care about that. So I went and talked to them, but they said because you have a history degree that, what's it called, brain fart, that they didn't need anything for the history degree to be an officer. And I was like, oh, so it really just, it was like a buzzkill, you know, instantly. I'm trying to find that plane for you guys. Oh, it's coming in, it's coming in, it's coming in. Here's what I'm gonna do for you guys. Just for you guys, I'm gonna park this bad boy sideways here in a second. Let me get over. Do you remember the scene from Top Gun where they're coming in like this and he's on his motorcycle? Yeah, that's about to happen right here. Let me go ahead and do this right here for you guys. Here it comes. Here comes the plane I was telling you about right here. It's a Southwest jet right here. I can see it coming in. It's just now landing, just touched down right now, and it's gonna come right across the front of our car right here. But anyways, what I was telling you, what I wanted to tell you about was, like I said, when I was a kid, that's all I wanted to do was just do it. So when I got older, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just do the military and I'll do whatever. So I went to, there's a plane, of course. You hope you see that in my GoPro. He's actually gonna go across the bridge here in a second, so I might actually be able to swing around and show it to you. So when I got to college, I decided, you know what, maybe I'll go talk to the ROTC, like I said. I know a lot of you guys love for me to do that stuff. You enjoy it. You're always asking me to rev it up more and floor it more, so there you go. Just for you guys. I did that for you. But, back to the topic, I actually did attend 3 years of Army ROTC through the University of West Florida, because of course I was back in Pensacola for college. I went back over there for college, because I graduated high school in Jacksonville, Florida, which is on the East Coast. And yeah, that's basically what I did. I really want to try and catch him going across the bridge, so I know this video is going to be kind of weird that I'm staying on the same damn road, but for the topic, I really wanted to just show it. You know, there's the airport police right there. That's funny, the airport police was behind me the whole time I floored it right there. Oops. Well, he just went across the bridge. I just missed him. But anyways, let me go ahead and wrap up this video real quick here. I did 3 years in Army ROTC, but because I wore contacts and stuff, I was jumping through hoops. The Army lost my paperwork. Typical government, right? And yeah, it was from then on out, I just decided, you know what, I'll stay with UPS and go from there, and that's where I've been ever since. And not 6 months later, I started dating my wife, and of course you guys know that she's a doctor, and we've had a good life. You know, we go on a lot of cruises. As a matter of fact, we're going on a Disney cruise here in the next couple weeks. We'll be first time on a Disney cruise, and so yeah, so that was what I wanted to always do as a kid, and I was grateful that I had the opportunity to do all the stuff I wanted to do. And I'd love to hear what you guys want to do as a kid. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I wanted to be a businessman, I wanted to do this, engineer, this, that, and the other. None of that held anything for me. You know, my fun was wanting to get on the planes or do the military stuff, and that was going to be my fun. So, oh well. I didn't get to do it, but, you know, I still have a great job and great pension and great benefits, and married to a great woman, so I cannot complain, especially the fact that we just went through Valentine's Day 2 days ago, so there you go. Well, I hope you got to enjoy a little bit of this video here. I really hope it's going to come out really good with a picture-in-picture. I'm going to be using the Cyberlink Director Ultimate Edition, and hopefully it'll come out really good with a picture-in-picture. I'll be doing this as my first time, so it might look a little bit crazy at first, but I'm going to do it for you, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you guys ever want to see some more stuff, I might actually take you around the airport here, I don't know, but whatever kind of thing you want to see. But this is where you'd actually fly into if you guys come to visit Mickey Mouse, this, that, and the other, and I thought you guys might enjoy getting to see a little bit of the cool stuff with the planes coming in and the terminals and this, that, and the other from a different perspective, from looking from the outside in. Oh, look to my right, look to my right. Oh, I'll angle the car. You see it? Flying away. Right there. It took off right next to us. Pretty flippin' sweet, huh? Nice. Nice. Woohoo! I better back off that real quick. Now you understand why everybody comes out here to get up to speed, you know what I mean? So, slow back down. Get right back at 45 again and just cruise it on out. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please show me some love and hit me that like button. This is all new for me, hitting the dual V-Log system, so I hope you guys really did like it. You get to see the inside of the cockpit, and you get to see the nice outside, and you get to see the better views. And of course, I got to rev up for you a little bit once in a while in the 370Z, which is what a lot of you guys always ask me about. So there you go. Hopefully I got it all in one big ball, and I hope you like the topic I talked about today. And I will see you guys in the very next video. I got to try out getting the new SD card for so it can keep up with 4K video recording, and the picture should be even better. Right now I'm running 1080p at 60 frames per second, so it doesn't skip any. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe, and I will see you guys at the very next video. Take care, guys.